For me, it's the poetic expression of it, where you're not just limited to the melody line, but it's very expressive. You don't have to sugarcoat everything. Like like in normal song lyrics, they're very not straightforward, but very sweet. Even though it's a sad song, it still sounds sweet. With rap, you can sound angry, you can sound depressed, you can go into metaphors, you can go as deep as you want. It's very poetic for me. So when we started listening to rap in like 92, the mid 90s, that was what rap was all about. It was always about the lyrics. The lyrics were first, then the music came second.
Okay.
So now it's kind of like the other way around. As the music first, the lyrics are like, if it's important, okay. If it's not, it's okay.
What was your first rap like in public?
Oh, it was bad. It was bad.
Come on, tell us about that then.
It was a Black Union party. Kinabalu Kings were on stage. So I joined them for one verse.
This is in KK?
Yeah, this is in KK. This is in 99, 2000, I think.
What was the venue then? Everything?
It was in Star Hotel, Shagila Tanjung Aru. The crowd was 1,000 plus people, I think. And I choked. I had one line and I choked. You could hear the crowd going boo. So I was like, oh god. Took me a couple of months to get the need to want to perform again. So that was bad. That was my first show. That was bad. Hip hop wise, I'm working with this rapper from KL called Words Manifest. He's from the group called the Rebel Scums. They came out in the late 90s and they're still around till now. Okay. You know, you have to be able to click with him, understand where he's going with his lyrics, and be comfortable with each other's style. Like, you may be a good rapper, but if I'm not comfortable with you, it's kind of hard to work on a song together. You may have the best drummer, the best bassist, and the best guitarist, but if the vibe is not there between the three of them, they won't sound like a complete band.
Right.
They'll just sound like three people getting together and making a song. The bigger industry, the bigger labels, those that have the power to sign checks, realize the power of hip-hop in, let's say, late 90s. Then they marketed it in such a way that it went from being lyrically important to being something where you play in the clubs, you dance with. The lyrics are just fun. It's just lyrics.
Right.
Then the music takes over, and all you worry about is the music. All you hear the drum beat, and you're like, yeah, that's it. You know, the lyrics are like secondary to what it was.
Right.
So we want to bring it back to where it was in the beginning, where the lyrics and the beat match, but the lyrics are the one that outshines the beat. There's always a group that wants to make the money and wait, I don't care what people say about me, I want to be popular. I'll make songs that are catchy and get on radio. All good for them if that's what you want.
Yeah.
But a few of us are like very lyric conscious, so we try to go in between a bit, what we call dumb it down, so that it's more appealing to the commercial people, but still at the same time maintain that integrity where you listen to it, you want to rewind and listen back to that phrase again, and try to figure out like, oh, what did he say? I still keep in touch with a few rappers that I know who are still in it for the passion, like AUR, Russell from Soul Chamber, and Soul Chamber themselves. Then you got Rap Soul, and you got Kinabalu Kings definitely, and a few other local guys. It's just that the scene in KK is so stagnant that the interest to want to do it is kind of like, I'll do it, yes, and then what am I going to do with it now? My current writing is about not giving up on yourself. No matter how long it takes for you to get where you want to be, don't give up your dream. It took me 4 years to work in a studio after college. 4 years of nothing to do with music. So once that happened, everything else just kind of fell into place. So it's like, hold on to your dream. You need that dream to live your life. You need that goal to look for. We're running a recording studio with Emotion Productions. I work with a lot of bands, which is good for me.
Are they from here? Do they come from outside to come here?
Nah, mostly KK based.
Yeah.
Hip hop wise, it's mostly KL people, but rock bands are local guys.
Okay.
So they actually spend time working the tracks with me, going through the right and wrongs, going through the mixing process. So it's good lah. It's finally reaching the point where they're willing to sit down, listen, and spend time and money on getting the right sound, the right product.
Right. You're married now. One day there'll be little Pereiras running around. I mean, does that change how you feel about your work? Does it make you feel like you need to be more focused, or do you need to be more commercial, or do you think, does that change anything?
It makes you think out of the box. where not just recording, but what else I can do that's still tied into the music industry.
Yes.
So hopefully next year those things will happen. So I won't say it now, don't want to jinx it. Hopefully that will work. And the thought of going to KL and spending certain time in KL kind of lessened a bit now. So we're doing a lot of planning with Words Manifest online.
Yes, technology can do a lot without being there, right?
True, but
Sure.
we both agreed on recording the final product together in one studio. So at the end of the day, I'll still go to KL, get into the studio, do the voicing there and everything. The EP with Words Manifest, we're going as a group, two of us. So we have the initials COM. That stands for Cranky Old Man. Because the topic we talk about, like crankiness, just always cranky guys. So
You're too young to be a cranky old man.
Oh, you should be surprised the amount of people who call me cranky. So we ended up with the Cranky Old Man and it kind of stuck with us. So yeah, we're going with Cranky Old Man. Should be out soon. We should be releasing something online by January. We're going to start with some online releases, free downloads and everything.
Okay.
So like maybe a verse from each of us, a 2-minute, 3-minute track, just up for download. Anyone who's download, just download it before the official EP comes out.
Ultimately, what would you really like to achieve going forward?
Wow, I'm still looking for the answer myself. I thought I knew I had the answer, but it keeps on changing the more I progress.
Great.
I would like to be that person in Sabah that people come to mix, basically. Be like Andy Wallace, this guy in the US. He mixed Nirvana's Nevermind album, he mixed Linkin Park, he mixed System of a Down, he mixed Rage Against the Machine. All those people. He worked with Sheryl Crow, he got a Grammy for that. So I want to be like that person where you can record anywhere you want to record. Just come to me to mix and I'll make it sound fantastic.